face all sorts of people, including kids, that are on the street asking for money to eat or to buy medicines. And sometimes we help them monetarily by giving the chance over our pocket. Hello, my name is Patricia Arenas, and today I'm gonna talk about helping others. But how often do we do that? Not always, right? But there are times when we help them. But we may say that the money they want maybe are for drugs or another things that are not really for what they tell us. They maybe use it for another stuff. Well, I will give you my anecdote for something that happened to me last year about helping people out. I was in Cathedral with my cousin and my mother eating snacks, which include my favorite Tostitos. My cousin and I began to walk and talk about what we're going to receive at Christmas present this year and what we're going to eat in our grandma's house, when suddenly we stopped to take in a beautiful Christmas tree. We observed that in Cathedral they had put an enormous Christmas tree. We approached this giant tree, which was adorned with brightly colored decoration. As we came closer, we observed that this huge icon had something unusual. There were envelopes hanging out in the tree, so I asked someone. I found a girl nearby that was sitting next to the tree holder, a clipboard. I say, "What are the envelopes hanging out in the tree?" This woman looked up from the work and told me that they were envelopes written by people who did not have many resources for the things that are necessary in life. The way it works is that the person needs to take an envelope with a blank card and writes down their name and what they want for Christmas present. They ask for gift for Christmas or to buy some food for a nice dinner. I approached to the tree and pulled down one envelope and I began to read it. There was written the name of a baby that was 4 months old, and he wishes for Christmas that he could receive a rattle toy and food for his family. He told me that they don't have money and their parents could not buy the food that they want to make for Christmas dinner. Including the envelope was the age of the child and where he lived. That baby's story really touched my heart. I was so touched reading this letter that I asked my cousin, "Why do you get an envelope and help these people? And why you don't take a different envelope to help another people?" They take a letter and every person requires many different things, as one of my cousins gave a blanket to an old lady that she told her that in her house where she lives is very cold. Another of my parents' premium gift was to give a winter clothing for the little baby and his brothers because his mother doesn't have enough money to buy clothes for every one of their kids. We went to buy the clothing and other things they need, and we tell to our family to organize stuff we have in our house to gather more things to help the family. We went to deliver the things we realized all the shortcomings that this person had. There were kids without clothing, playing with the ground, and the animals that they were there without any toy. So we sometimes do not see our surroundings. We don't appreciate our parents and things that they make to give us every day, without knowing where they come from, how they battle in trying to achieve this. Then, when I was there, I got to the house of the kid to give him the presents and the food for her family. The truth is, to give a little of what we have, and by seeing the happiness that they transmit to you, to see those smiles on their faces is priceless. This is to give aid to those most in need. So I invite you to don't expect that it will be Christmas Day and that all the things that no longer use or things that you got spent, I recommend you to give it to persons who they most need it. They can give a good use for those things that you shouldn't no longer use or you don't like them. They will be eternally grateful with all their heart. And last but not least, I will finish with a reflection. Once upon a time, a man walking along a beach saw a boy picking up a starfish and throwing them into the sea. He asked the boy why he was throwing the starfish into the sea. The boy replied, "The tide is going out. If I don't throw him, they will dry and die." The man smiled and said, "But there are miles of beach and thousands of starfish on every mile. You can't possibly make a difference." The boy smiled, bent down, and picked up another starfish and threw it into the sea. "Well," he said, "I make a difference for once." Thank you.